Ashish and Shubnam. First of all, Ashish, great talking to you, catching up with you, man. It was good, but just wanted to show you a little bit of kind of what I was talking about, more of kind of a niche way to sell. This is kind of the way I put it. So you have certain niches, right? You have people that you're dealing with. Not everyone. Okay, don't say I wouldn't even propose to say like, hey, these products are for everyone, because it's simply not true. But you don't. It's not about the products. It's about the people that you want to work with, and they're optimal people that will want to work with you for not only the products that will help them get to where they want to be, but because you speak to them, you inspire them, right? They want to be more like you, okay? And it's true in a certain, matter of speaking, the people that work with you, all right? So really cling to that. Just understand that it's true. It's a personal game here, and you guys are good people, so it should be pretty simple. So what I was telling you, Ashish, is that maybe you have certain videos, and I maybe even pull one of those up, but I was mentioning you had that video that was on the the web page, Shubnam's web page, and I saw it was like the Rule 72 or whatever. So like by itself, it's a nice little explainer video, okay? But think about the cover of a book. Thinking about the subject line in an email. The main goal of that subject line, if you're marketing, right, is to have you open the email. It should reference some principle or some theme or something literally that's in the email, but nonetheless, the main point is to get somebody to read that email. All right, so think about that. Now, in the same regard, that video is great, but that is the email. We need something to introduce that. Okay, like the MC, right? The MC at any award ceremony, he introduces, the speaker or actors or whatever it is, right? So depending on how that introduction goes, it could be very awesome and powerful. It could help you, or if there's nothing or it's lackluster, it may hurt you. And that's all I'm saying. So we're going to leave these people. Hey, we're here to help you. Let me show you this. Let me show you who I am and what I do, and then I work with you, and then I'm here for you, right? Then, of course, it's important to introduce products and this and that in the matter of like, hey, why am I here? Understand why I'm here. I'm rooted in what I'm doing deeply. I have an interest in this. Why? Yeah. Like for me, right? Oh, hey, real estate. Why real estate? Oh, well, I was personal training, right, for about 6 years. It was going well. I had a full-time business, but I sort of kind of felt the ceiling coming down on me. Not literally, obviously, but you kind of feel like, where's this going? Where, what's next type of a feeling. And then I started to realize, too, that any hourly wage is a limitation. There's only certain hours in the day. I don't care if you make $1,000 an hour. It's a limitation, based on that principle, right? So I said, what else? So then started to see more about real estate. It was kind of a commonality, a common theme in all that. So I'm like, okay, cool. Let me get into real estate. So I started learning about real estate, over a year before I decided to get my license and then pursue it as a full-time career. And again, it's still a means for me. It's not an end. So, I'm learning a lot in real estate. I've learned a lot about real estate, but now it's like, just knowing how it can help other people and what situations to make certain decisions with, right? Just as you're doing with your people, okay? Anyway, so there's something that comes out. It's called the market report. So it comes up, and you should go ahead and look at it, watch this, right? So what I do in this video is, right, I take people through, and I just created, some graphics here to point out the things in the report, right? I'm like, hey, what this could mean for you, right? What does this mean for you? Okay, so it's like, oh, okay, cool, right? Now, the whole thing is actually predicated on the post or the email or whatever it is, that is that bridge. That's the missing piece. Okay. And then when I come here and I have something explaining this, okay, which is also, that's kind of what I use to say, hey, check it out, but hey, I made a video for it. So people watch the video, okay, people watch the video and they say, wow, yeah, hey, you know what? It's a free download. I can see all the areas. Let me see what he's talking about. And then they are empowered to review the information with knowing what they're looking at, right? And that is what I'm doing. And so it's like essentially they don't pay any money right now, but they're getting benefits from me already. So the probability that those people will ask me questions versus another agent, right, is more. And really that's all I care about at this point. All I want you to do is be interested enough in your situation, right? Be interested enough in the information I provided and have, enough faith that like I do, know what I'm talking about, right? And then to reach out and ask more questions because you're already familiar with me. So that's essentially what I'm doing. I don't call people and ask them for business. I'm building things like this, and with marketing dollars comes the ability to expose it more, right? And obviously we all know as we grow our sphere, right? Our group of people that we know across all avenues, the bigger that list is, the easier it is to share these principles and words with others, and the easier it is to grow our business, right? But up front here, we can set ourselves up for success by leading people along this journey. All right. So now they come here, they see this, which normally this is just an email, right? I may send an email out, hey guys, here's a new report. Here's a link. Get it if you want it. But surely I have this out, right? And so I can say, hey, if you want it, get it here. And then I can bring them here. Now, even if I have some people's emails already, I'll know if that person has downloaded it. And it will give me information as to say, well, this person has some interest in real estate. Now they become a lead. All right, a stronger lead than they were before if I already knew them. And if I don't know them, they become a lead that I know and I cultivate. And then the road follows, and you lead them down a path, tell them who you are, explain some different things. My main goal is to help people think differently. That's really it. If I can help you look at things and understand what you are needing to understand, right, to make the decisions that you need to make, that's my job. That's my job. I don't make decisions for people. I lead them through a process. So anyway, all right. Anyway, then they go here. Email pops up. They enter their email. Download it now. I get the email address. Just made it very simple. One email. The more things you put in there, the least I put something in. So it's email like screw it. Even give me a junk email. I don't care, because you know what? They're looking at my stuff and they have made a step to do it. Okay. Now they access the report. You see I put even my business card there, and you see how I did it too. I even have it open new windows so they keep these open. They can always go back. Okay. I will email them instantly. That's already automated. And then they get access to the full report. So that is how that works. It's very simple. This is not even my site. This is actually my company's site. They're pulling it straight from there as they would in the normal email blast. So, I'm just, I'm giving them a better path, right? Think of it as a valet service or like a chauffeur service, okay? So instead of you saying, hey, I'm going to rent a car, here now you have a driver, and I'm driving you to where I would like you to go and where you should go. And that's a service, I feel. So anyway, hope that helps, man. I'm going to share a link with you as well, because there's a cool book, actually. .com secrets. This has, like, if you think like this is a really cool thing. Okay, so this is like a feather on a surface. All right, part of it, but this is the really easy software that I use, actually, that I'm showing you here. But this has a lot of stuff in it, and I'm actually going to a like a 4-day or 3-day event in Nashville in mid-February with Russell Brunson, and it's called Funnel Hacking Live. So let me know if you have interest in that, but I'm going to send you that info, and hopefully it helps, man. Hey guys, thanks for checking in. All the best to you. Keep up. Let me know how I can help you out.